Nature is both beautiful and brutal, and among its most resilient inhabitants are deer, graceful creatures that have adapted to almost every corner of our planet. From the dense tropical jungles to the freezing Arctic tundras, deer represent a diverse family of mammals known as Cervidae. Currently, there are 43 recognized species of deer worldwide. While we often picture them in sun-drenched meadows, many species spend their entire lives battling extreme cold. But what happens when the winter turns deadly for these animals? Not all deer are built for the snow. However, certain species are absolute masters of the frost. The reindeer, also known as caribou, are the kings of the north. They have specialized hooves that act like snowshoes and hollow fur that effectively traps body heat. Then there's the moose, the largest of all deer species, whose towering height allows them to wade through deep snow where others would surely get stuck. The white-tailed deer adapts by growing a thick, grayish winter coat that absorbs more sunlight, while the elk migrate to lower elevations to find food during the peak of winter. In the dead of winter, the biggest threat to a deer isn't just the cold. It is the treacherous frozen water. You might wonder why deer frequently get stuck on frozen lakes. First, there are deceptive surfaces where a frozen lake often looks like a solid field of snow. Deer, while fleeing from predators like wolves, may run onto the ice without realizing the danger. Once they hit that smooth surface, they lose all traction. Their hooves are made of keratin, which is hard and slippery, providing no grip. Their legs often sprawl out in what is known as the splits, making it physically impossible for them to stand back up. The situation becomes even more life-threatening when the ice is thin. As the seasons change, ice may be thick in some spots and dangerously thin in others. A heavy deer or moose can easily crash through, becoming trapped in the freezing water below. When trapped, a deer's body quickly enters a state of hypothermia. Their heart rate slows and they become exhausted from the struggle. This is where human intervention often becomes their only hope for survival. Rescuing a deer from ice is a delicate operation because these prey animals are often terrified of humans, requiring rescuers to use ropes or sleds to slide them back to solid ground safely. The life of a deer in the frozen wilderness is a constant balance between beauty and survival. Whether it is the reindeer of the Arctic or the elk of the mountains, these 43 species remind us of the incredible strength of the natural world. Every time you see a deer in the snow, remember the silent battle they fight every single day. Their resilience in the face of such harsh conditions is a testament to the wonders of evolution and the enduring spirit of wildlife across the globe.